Yo, what is up, everybody? It is Soul of Aries, and I'm finally in my hotel room. It is 1:30 in the morning. I'm completely exhausted at this point, but it's been a long work week. I was able to watch a bunch of EA stuff today, and God, was it corny. I mean, right out the gate, the guys come out. I can't remember their names, but they missed the high five. Just straight up, whee! So and that YouTuber, what was his name? Jesse something. I couldn't remember, but he messed up completely, dude. And he just had the stupidest. I hate it because he's a fellow YouTuber, but his face was priceless. I mean, utterly priceless. And if I could find that portion of of that video, I'll have it in there also. But that was just priceless to me. But look, I got us some video gameplay multiplayer of Star Wars Battlefront. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I know a bunch of people are. So went ahead and put that on there. Tomorrow I'm gonna have another EA video up along with Microsoft, and that is what I'm excited about the most. Oh God, man, I just completely slipped. And that's what I'm most excited about tomorrow. But guys, I hope you guys have a great night. I'm going to upload this video. I won't have anything to say afterwards. I'm just going to let you listen to it. But you guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. May the gods be with you, boys.
Battlefront 2, folks. Now, this is awesome because essentially phase 1, you get to escort an MPT down the street of Theed here, and the pressure is on for the phones. You have to hold back the assault trooper.
They do, definitely. The droids are sitting there trying to escort that MTT up the main pathway. If they're successful, we go on to phase 2. But right now we're seeing some specialist gameplay from, I think, Battlefront updates.
Yeah, let's actually talk about the specialists, and also you're going to see a couple of different classes here. This class in particular that Master G is using is the heavy class. Specialist, kind of your sniper, right? But the heavy class, what do they do here?
So the heavy class is great. They got a bit more health than your average trooper. They're also able to pop that combat shield and try to push into areas. So you can see those guys are pushers or defenders in some areas. But it looks like we got one of our Vulture droids right now. Not sure who's flying this guy, but these guys are great at air-to-air, trying to take out those other ships that might be coming in, that Naboo and one Starfighter. Otherwise, they're there to provide some great ground support like we're seeing here, trying to get some strafing runs in on those drones.
Oh no! Come on, man! You
missed that tower.
You just did it wrong there, buddy.
So
Sorry about
we,
that.
We also do have the air support, but we also have ground support as well.
We do. So another thing that those air vehicles are great at is trying to take out some of the ground vehicles that you may see. The droid army has the AAT tank, something that's really great at troop suppression. But we see here a little bit of the V-Wing doing that. Oh man, he's just mowing some droids down there.
Yeah, just absolutely shredding. You're going to see this happen quite a bit, especially in this phase, because there's a lot of open fields here, right? And you can just come through for some great great bombing runs, really, and eliminate as many people as you possibly can. And also, you can be present of an air vehicle out there. Players will fear the skies, and they will, look for cover in this map, where it's already difficult to find cover to begin with in this phase in particular.
Absolutely, and you can see right now that there is an AAT tank sitting around on the battlefield. He is probably taking out those clone troopers, but this Vulture droid is really stepping it up.
What I love about this is everyone's like, oh, look at this great open map. And then when you start phase 2, it's like everything starts coming in and coming way closer together. And we're talking a little bit more about the Assault class. So for somebody who has just started playing this, never played any previous versions, do you feel like the Assault class might be something perfect for them to pick up?
I think the Assault class is yes, absolutely. It's something that is, that's painful. The Assault class is something that a lot of players will be able to jump right into. They're your frontline flanker attacker. I think they're going to be fairly easy. You can get right in and just start having your typical run and gun action. Their signature ability, you see here at the top of the screen, your number 2 ability, that switches you over to a shotgun. You get a little bit faster, and you're able to really get in there and kind of break through those front lines.
Oh, I love it. I love using the shotgun, man. It is so good. And it's actually, when I first used it, it really caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it. And I said, wait a minute. I can destroy people with this. So I just charged into the room and it just absolutely shredded everyone. It was so fun to play with here. We're also seeing some great dogfighting here between the clones and the separatists. This is certainly what a lot of folks love in Star Wars, and just really in any game that DICE makes, right? They just always do a good job with the air combat. He's really trying to track him down. This Vulture's
not
really
having much luck.
Yeah, that Vulture cannot shake him.
Oh, so we got Star Wars HQ here. He's playing the Assault class again. You saw him, he has the signature thermal detonator that he'll be able to kind of suppress some of those guys as he rushes in.
And there are different weapons as well. Like one of the guns that oftentimes used was the semi-automatic gun. It, fired a lot slower, but you could get some great shots with it. And then there's also this nice, compact SMG style, blaster that really trips through people in close range. I was, using a little.
I mean, we want to give you a little bit more weapon variety this time around,
Yeah.
Also, some AAT tank action here, and this is them doing what it does best, just pressing that point, trying to keep those clones out of the way.
They're trying to make their way forward as the objective continues to march down. He has to get away from that.
He's trying to, I don't know, is he trying to flank the tank? That's not smart.
I don't know, man. Maybe he will. Maybe
he'll solo combat roll there. Gotta give you some escape options in case you get into some hairy action.
Oh, we didn't get to see this one before. Finally,
oh, we haven't.
Some ATRTs, yes. So these are great for kicking out those AATs. So these guys are a little quick. They have an ion charge ability. That way they'll be able to do a little bit more extra damage against the tank should they see it. So you can imagine like 3 or 4 of these on the battlefield really rushing around points. Like, look at this.
Can you stop someone out? What can you do with this?
You can run someone over if you want.
I was actually going to say, could I get shot off of it if I'm on top of it because my body's exposed? That question was answered, instantly, immediately. Yeah, almost immediately. Oh man. So, Mr. Musso here, look for this guy to be on a tear a little bit later as well. And also, I did want to highlight, we had an officer, as a matter of fact, right in front of Star Wars HQ.
One of my favorite classes.
What is it about the officer that makes it so unique?
I mean, my twitch skills aren't where they used to be. I'm very slower nowadays, but I'm able to really buff up my class, or buff up my teammates, try to let them get some extra health, let them push through points faster.
What happened there?
Finally some good dogfighting going in there.
Okay, all right. And one starfighter.
What's great about some of these starfighters is these are accessed through our new battle point system. So instead of finding a pickup token on the map like we used to in the last game, you're now able to, depending on how well you do, whether you're scoring points via kills, via team play assists, or you're playing the objective like we really want players to do, you're earning points continuously that will allow you to spend those on whether it be a special character, whether it be a vehicle, or even a hero.
And the battle points that allows you to unlock all of those things.
All those things, definitely.
And also something to look out for too. When we get into phase 2, that's when battle points are really going to play a role there, right?
Right now, definitely you see a lot more. It's an open space. You have time for this air combat and some vehicle gameplay. But once we get inside, it's going to be a different story.
That's right. Things are definitely getting heated up. And what is this happening, right? This is a lock-on just trying to shake him out?
Yep.
Yeah, they better enjoy their air combat here, because that's not going to be happening for much longer.
Oh, Master G is just destroying him. Oh, he got picked off. Nice job.
He was doing what he needed to do, support his team, right? It's that combined arms fire. You want to make sure that somebody's trying to cover you from the air.
Oh boy. So, and you can see after every respawn as well, you get those
how many points you're earning,
right? So you can use those later on. Got some specialist gameplay here as well. Maybe take off a couple faces, perhaps.
And so in the specialist class, you can also deploy different types of traps.
Yeah, absolutely. So they have access to a trip mine. So if you want to sit there and you want to be that true sniper character, you set up some trip mines behind yourself, make sure nobody can flank you. We're really going to provide some of that cover fire for your troops down range. And it's especially potent in this area because it is such a big open area. So that specialist can really shine in phase 1.
More bombing runs here and just absolutely tearing them up. I have to say, man, Musoke is killing it in this world.
Again, he's doing great. Oh, you see there one of the officer classes right next to one of the clones?
Officers are fantastic for pushing, right? You want to be able to push the objective.
Definitely.
Support your team. Like, if you are playing with your buddies, you want to be able to have at least one officer available because he keeps you going in the fight.
At least. I mean, they really help push, when those heavies are trying to drive towards a point, you got your officers behind you, giving you some extra health, making sure that you're still able to complete that push. Or on the opposite side, if you're one of the droids, you really need to lock down a point, the officers have access to a turret that they can place on the ground and give you a little bit more fire support for that area.
Trying to take Massive G here is, he's really focused on bombing runs, right? He's not trying to go into combat with Muso, who's up there. There's Darkness 429 just shredding everyone up here. Maybe he can get a couple kills in the corner.
This went into siege mode?
Yeah, this is happening.
Oh yeah, so tell us about the siege mode. How does this play out?
In siege mode, for a limited time, you're able to just blow up some huge area effect shots. You lock down your position, but you're able to have a lot more firepower.
We also just saw the B2 Super Battle Droid there as well. That's something you can get with Battle Points as well.
Another one of my favorites. Yeah, you can grab those guys via the Battle Point system. Those guys...